See, if I draw the graph of a function, do you know how to draw the graph of the function f of x is x square? I explained to you in this function chapter. Put x as -2, x as -1, 0, 1, 2. Corresponding value of y will be 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. Correct? You agree with
Yes,
this?
sir.
And if I plot the graph here, corresponding to 0, I get 0. Corresponding to 1, I get 1. Corresponding to 2, I get 4. Corresponding to -1, I get 1. Corresponding to -2, I get +4. So I get a graph like this. This graph is continuous everywhere. Do you agree with that statement? So tell me the meaning of continuous. A graph is continuous. What does that mean?
Means there's no it's not broken in the middle.
There is no.
It's not broken in the
No
middle.
It
gaps
is not
in the
broken
middle.
everywhere. Very good. Excellent. The graph has no break. It is a continuous graph. That is a normal meaning of a continuity. Now, what I'm going to teach you is, without drawing the graph of the function, how we can test a function is continuous or not. Is it clear to you? Very
Yes,
simple.
sir.
Suppose I give you a function like this. F of x equal to x square plus 1 for x less than or equal to 2 is equal to 2x plus 1 for x greater than 2. First, you will tell me what is f of 2. How much is f of 2? What should I do for calculating f of 2? How much is f of 1? How much is f of 3?
So for f of 2 and f of 1, you should use x square plus 1 wala formula.
The
To get
first
f
one.
of 2, that means when x coordinate is 2, how much is y coordinate? What is it? Just read this
5.
function. F of x follows the formula x square plus 1 for whenever x coordinate is less than 2 or equal to 2.
Or equal to 2.
Equal to 2, this is the formula for the function. So 2
Hmm.
square plus 1, I get answer as 5.
5.
That means when x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 5.
5.
When x coordinate is 1, when x is 1, x is a 1 is a number less than 2. Again, the same formula. So 1 square plus 1, I'll get 2 as answer.
2.
So when x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 2. When x coordinate is 3, which is the formula for the function?
2x plus
2x
1
plus
2x
1.
x
plus
is
1.
greater than 2.
2, 3 plus 1. How much you get answer? 7.
7.
X is 3, y is 7. Is this point clear to you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So what will be f of 1.999? Which formula will you apply? And f of 2.001, which formula will you apply?
1.99 we'll use the first formula, na?
Yeah, we'll write
Because we have to approach
1.999 the whole square plus 1. And f of 2.001, which will you apply?
Second
Second
formula.
2 into 2.001 plus 1. Is this clear to you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. My next point is, what is limit extending to 2? What is the meaning of extending to 2?
X is approaching
X
2.
is
Approaching 2.
So how can x approach 2? If this is a number line, this is 1, this is 3. X can approach 2 in two ways, this way and this way. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
What do you call this way approaching? I gave a name for that.
Positive.
Left hand limit. We call it as left hand limit, extending to 2 minus f of x.
Hmm.
You remember this notation?
So this is left hand limit or right hand limit?
Left.
Approaching from
Left side is
Minus
approaching, no?
is left.
Minus is
X
left
is
hand.
coming from the left to right, so left side is approaching. So left hand limit.
left hand limit.
So if x is less than 2, we call it left hand limit. And that time, what will be the value of extending to 2? When x is less than 2, the function is x square plus 1. So my answer became 2 square plus 1, which is equal to 5. Now I'll calculate the right hand limit. That is limit extending to 2 plus. Limit extending to 2, x is more than 2. What is the answer?
2x plus 1.
And that is also giving you 5.
5.
Yes, sir.
So both the case, I'm getting the same limit.
So this limit exists.
Into 2 f of x is 5. Did you understand that?
Hmm.
Suppose both had given you a different answer. What you would have said?
Limit does not exist.
Limit does not exist. Very good. Excellent, Anna. You should have been a math student than a bio student. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
now my next point to you. There are two things I calculated. One is limit extending to 2 f of x. Another thing is f of 2. What is f of 2? When x is exactly 2. This is x approaching 2. How did I calculate f of 2? Tell me once again. In the beginning, I told you how to calculate f of 2.
X square plus 1.
Just directly
X-
substitute. When x
Yeah,
is
2 square
exactly
plus
2,
1.
y is exactly 5. Here, when x is approaching 2, the value of y is 5. That means in the neighborhood of 2, the y coordinates are same. Therefore,
Yes.
the function is continuous at x equal to 2. So limit extending to 2, f of x and f of 2 both are equal. Therefore, the function is continuous at x equal to 2. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So continuous means in the neighborhood of that particular number, the y coordinate should be same. The value of y coordinate should be same. So instead of saying the word neighborhood, we say limit extending to a. So my definition, a function f of x is continuous at x equal to a if limit extending to a f of x and f of a are equal. This is a definition that we are going to apply today. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
for the definition.
Yes, sir.
A function f of x is continuous at x equal to a at the point x equal to say. You make it more clear. At the point x equal to a. Only x coordinate defines a point. You know it, no? If I write a point, you cannot have x coordinate to 2, you cannot have 2 points. Then it would not be a function. So to define a function, there is only x coordinate required. At the point x equal to a means at the point where x coordinate becomes a. Have you written the definition?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to ask student. George? George?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you modify this definition. When is a function continuous at the point x equal to 1? So now modify the definition and speak out.
Means the rest of that I have to say.
I can't hear you, George.
Do I have to say means limit extending to
Yes.
limit extending to 1?
Limit extending to 1. Speak out the full definition. Limit
F of x
f of x
is equal to f of 1.
f of 1. Now, can you tell me what is a normal meaning? What does this, your own words, what does this left hand side stands for and what does right hand side stands for?
So
In the normal sense.
left hand is x-axis, no?
Left hand side stands for the value of y coordinate. Do you agree with both of them? This is also value of y.
Okay, value of y.
This is also value of y. Value of y coordinate. They both are the value of the imaginary coordinate. They both are the value of y coordinate. This one is the value of y coordinate when? What should be the value of x at that time? When I say limit extending to 1 f of x is equal to 5. Suppose I say equal to 5.
Yes,
What
sir.
does that mean? It is a value of y coordinate or value of y coordinate is 5 when
X is 2.
X is how much?
2.
X is, what is written here?
1, 1. Extending to 1.
x tending to 1 in the neighborhood of 1 के आजू बाजू में
Okay.
जब x का वैल्यू 1 के आजू बाजू में आएगा तब y कोऑर्डिनेट का वैल्यू 5 के आजू बाजू में आएगा. Very simple word.
Okay. Okay.
Simple way of explaining to you is जब x का वैल्यू 1 के आजू बाजू में है तब y कोऑर्डिनेट का वैल्यू 5 के आजू बाजू में है. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Everybody heard me properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what does this means? If I say f of 1 is 5, what does that mean?
Y
Yeah,
coordinate
X.
is 5.
जब x का वैल्यू exactly 1 है तब y का वैल्यू exactly 5 है. a आजू बाजू का वैल्यू a exact का वैल्यू. If I write like this, limit x tending to 2 f of x is 7 and if I write f of 2 is 10, what does that mean? बोलो इसका मतलब.
The
When x is
value of
somewhere-
y is 7 when x
Value of y
is
is 7
somewhere near 2.
when
X is somewhere near 2.
x is in the neighborhood of 2. In the neighborhood of 2. आजू बाजू 2 के आजू बाजू में x का वैल्यू 2 के आजू बाजू में आएगा तब y का वैल्यू 7 के आजू बाजू में आएगा. इधर also आजू बाजू में, इधर भी आजू बाजू में. What is the meaning of this one?
Y
The
is
value of
exactly
y
10 when x is 2.
Is
When x
exactly
is
2.
exactly 2, right? Now, if I plot this graph of it, what will happen? Imagine this x coordinate is 2. When x is near 2, y का coordinate is 7. Let's imagine this is 7. तो एक 2 इधर है, 2 के आजू बाजू में 7 होगा. इसका मतलब इधर एक ब्रेक है, ऐसा होगा. और 2 के जब x is exactly 2, y coordinate is 10. तो इसका मतलब है एक ग्राफ के एक पॉइंट मिसिंग है. कौन सा पॉइंट मिसिंग है? On this curve, one point is missing. When x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 10. When x coordinate is near 2, y coordinate is near 7. That means the graph is broken. There's a gap there, which means the graph is broken. That means the function is discontinuous. समझा कि नहीं?
So how come the graph is broken here? I didn't
Because
understand.
one point, see, if the graph was continuous, x ka value when it is 2, the y coordinate should have been 7. If it is not continuous, what will happen? F of 2 का value is 10. इसका मतलब है ये बीच में एक पॉइंट मिसिंग है, वो पॉइंट ग्राफ के ऊपर 2,10 इधर है. बाकी सब पॉइंट कंटिन्यूअस है, बाकी सब पॉइंट उसके आजू बाजू में ही है.
Okay.
Limit extending to 2 f of x is 7. That means the y coordinate is near 7 for 1.999. When 1.999 y का वैल्यू होगा 7 के बाजू में 6.99999 होगा. When it is 2.000001, the y का वैल्यू 7.00001 कुछ ऐसा होगा. That means जब x का वैल्यू 2 के आजू बाजू में है तब y कोऑर्डिनेट का वैल्यू 7 के आजू बाजू में. लेकिन x is exactly 2, तब y coordinate 10 है. So what will happen to the graph? That one point in the graph will be missing. It will be marked outside the curve. Therefore, the function becomes discontinuous. There will be a break in the graph.
Understood, sir.
Suppose this also becomes 7, क्या हो जाएगा? फिर एक
Then it
point
will
इधर
be
से
continuous,
निकल
हाँ?
जाएगा और एकदम एक gap fill हो जाएगा.
हाँ, then
और
it will
function
be
continuous
continuous.
हो जाएगा. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Others, those who are keeping
Yes, I
quiet.
understood.
Okay.
Yes, I understand.
So now let me keep on making you learn the definition. When does a function become continuous at x equal to 5? I'm making you mark up the definition. Tasin,
So
when does a function f of x is continuous at x equal to 5? Tasin,
Yes, sir.
yeah, make an attempt. If you go wrong, no problem. I'm making you by heart the definition. What are the two conditions?
So when
One is one limit wala, other is right hand side wala.
yes,
They both should be equal. So limit at which point?
x
Limit x tending to how much?
tending to 5.
5. Kiska limit? A function का limit
f of x
should
is
be
equals
equal
to
to
f of 5.
f of 5. Did you understand?
Yes.
In the neighborhood, जब x का value 5 के आजू बाजू में है, तब y coordinate का value और y coordinate का value जब x is exactly 5, दोनों equal होना चाहिए. Neighborhood का value और exact का value y coordinate एक ही होना चाहिए. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now just tell me without looking. Continue. When does a function f of x become continuous at x equal to 2?
Limit x extending to 2.
Ah.
F of x is equals to f of 2.
F of 2. Very good. Now let me ask somebody else. Yes, Rennie.
Yes, sir.
When does a function continuous at x equal to 0?
X is equal to 0.
When does a function
When-
become continuous at x equal to 0?
When x is
Definition.
constant.
Definition starts with what?
Limit extending to 0.
Limit extending to 0. किसका limit?
F of x
F of x. Then
is
should be equal to how much?
f of 0.
F of,
Means f 0, yeah.
correct? Arunati? Arunati?
Yes, sir.
Does a function become continuous at x equal to pi by 2?
Limit will extend to pi by 2.
Limit extending to pi by 2.
F of x is equal to f of pi by 2.
F of pi by 2. Akshat? Akshat?
Sir.
When does a function become continuous at x equal to 1? When does a function become continuous at x equal to 1? क्या हो गया अक्षत? Disconnect हो गया.
Sir. Yes. F of 1.
नहीं,
Limit extending to 1. F of x is equal to f of 1.
Hey, very good. Very good, Akshat. Without looking, you said to know this answer.
क्या सर?
बिना देखे बताया ना?
हाँ सर, समझ तो रहा है. आज कंटिन्यूटी अपने नया कुछ चैप्टर लिया है.
Very good. Okay. J Chavan. When does a function become continuous at x equal to pi?
Limit extends to pi. F of x is equal to f of pi.
Very good. Superb. Aryan. Aryan Pandey. Aryan.
Sir, can I say?
Aryan, एक बार बोलो. When does a function become continuous at x equal to 2? Yeah, okay. Disconnect.
Limit extending by 2.
Limit extending to how much?
By 2.
2. Limit extending to 2.
F of x
F of x.
equals to f of x 2.
F of 2. So
Yeah.
how do you speak it out? F of 2. F of 2 का
2.
मतलब क्या है? F of 2. F of 2 का मतलब क्या है? The
F of
value
2.
of y coordinate when x is 2. अगर f of 2 3 बोलेगा तो मतलब है x का x coordinate 2 है और y coordinate 3 है. जब x का value 2 होता है तब y coordinate 3 हो जाता है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody has not learned the definition? Tariq, when does a function continuous at x equal to pi? Tariq,
Sir, limit extending to pi,
limit extending to pi.
f of x is equals to f of pi.
Excellent. I hope can I believe that everybody learned the definition?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to start. F of x equal to x square minus 4 upon x minus 2 or x not equal to 2 is equal to 5 for x equal to 2. Test the continuity of the function at x equal to 2. Have you written the question?
Yes, sir.
Now, where we have to test the continuity?
X is equal to 2.
2. So write the definition. f of x is continuous at x equal to 2 if, complete it yourself. This part you complete it yourself. I hope you have written the question.
Yes, sir.
Nirbhay, what did you write after this?
So after the sentence, if f is it's if f of so if limit extending to two, f of x will be equal to f of x,
Equal to
f of 2 value,
f of 2.
f of 2 value.
Yeah. So this definition carries 1 mark. So first you need to write this definition. Then you need to calculate left hand side and right hand side by using this. So I'm going to left hand side. That is the value of limit extending to 2f of x equal to limit extending to 2. What should I replace instead of f of x? We have two formula for f of x. One is when x is not equal to 2, we have this formula. When x equal to 2, we have this value. What should I replace instead of f of x here? What should I write inside this?
So the value which is above 5, x square
Should I
minus
write
4.
5 here, or should I write x square minus 4 upon x minus 2?
X square minus 4 upon x minus 2 now.
Why? Why?
Because
So because
x
here
is
it's
tending to 2.
Very good. Because x is tending to 2.
it's
Excellent.
approaching 2. It's not yet approached 2.
Not
It's not
yet exactly
reached,
2. So we will put x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. Now to calculate this limit, either you can use derivative method or you can use formula method. Whatever you feel like. What do you like to do?
like derivative.
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 डेरिवेटिव मेथड ओके डेरिवेटिव करो अगर डेरिवेटिव यूज कर रहे हैं तो आप d by dx डालना है एक स्टेप में ऐसा लिखना पड़ेगा ऐसा लिखना पड़ेगा remember that we are not applying division rule derivative of the numerator upon derivative of the denominator तो आपका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 2 2x आ जाएगा इधर और 1 आ जाएगा
1 आ जाएगा.
और आपका आंसर आ गया 2 2 into 2 so answer
4,
is
sir.
4. So this is your equation number 1. So left hand side का value हो गया 4. Now we have to calculate f of 2. f of 2 तो question में दिया है.
5.
Given f of 2 is equal to 5. When x is exactly 2, that is the value of y coordinate is 5. This is your equation number 2. From 1 and 2, are they equal?
Nope.
No.
No, sir.
Conclusion you are writing now. So I'm writing it over here. I don't have space to write. So I'm writing here. Limit extending to 2 from 1 and 2. Okay, from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Limit extending to 2 f of x is not equal to f of 2.
Therefore, the graph is not continuous.
Instead of using the word graph, we'll say function. Therefore, the function f of x is not or discontinuous. Instead of not continuous, here it discontinuous. Discontinuous at x equal to 2. Where it is not discontinuous, only at 2. Other points they are continuous. Has everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we have two alternatives. Either to use the formula or to find the derivative. But some places we can't find the derivative because we have not learned all the methods to differentiate. So those places we'll have to do by formula method. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can you give one more sum of this type?
Not one. We are going to do at least 10 today.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Are you ready for next problem? Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Question number 2. F of x equal to 1 minus cos x. Okay, cos 4x. 1 minus cos 4x upon x square for x not equal to 0 is equal to 8 for x equal to 0. Discuss the continuity of the function f of x, of this function at x equal to 0. So solution. So the function is having two formulae, one formula and one value. This formula is applied when x is not 0, and this value is applied when x is exactly 0. So who is giving me the definition of continuity? Let me ask somebody who has not been answered it. Johar. Johar.
Sir.
Yeah, tell me the definition. F of x is continuous. X equal to 0. If, now tell me, what should I write?
Limit x tending to 0.
0.
F of x equal to.
क्या लिखना है लेफ्ट राइट हैंड साइड में?
Yes sir.
राइट हैंड साइड में क्या लिखना है? इधर limit extending to 0, f of x should be equal to what?
F of x will be equal to limit x is to 0.
No, when do you say function is continuous at x equal to 0? When x value 0 के आसपास आएगा, the functions का value और किसका value equal होना चाहिए?
0.
क्या लिखना चाहिए right hand side में? f of 0. x के जगह पे 0 आना चाहिए. x के जगह पे 0 आना चाहिए. Tell me, Johar.
Yes sir.
When is the function continuous at x equal to 2?
Here.
I can't hear you properly. When is the function? इधर देख के बताओ ना, यही है ना, x के जगह 2, 0 के जगह 2 डाल दिया आपको, ये देख के
F
लिमिट नहीं है.
Sorry, limit x equal to 2.
Limit x tending to 2 equal to नहीं, tending to 2 equal to और tending to 2
fx2. Sorry, F2. 2 of
x. बराबर पढ़ो ना. Limit x tending to 2 f of x.
Of x.
हाँ.
Equal to f of 2.
हाँ, अभी एक और बार ये देख के पढ़ो.
Limit x tending to 2 f of x equal to f of 2.
F of कितना?
2 sir.
F of 2. मुझे बराबर सुनाई नहीं दे रहे. Okay, when is the function continuous at x equal to pi?
When limit x tending to pi, f of x equal to f of pi.
Yes, f of x equal to f of pi. एक और बार. When is the function continuous at x equal to 3?
Limit x tending to 3, f of x equal to f of 3.
F of? Last तुम क्यों नहीं बोलते?
F of 3 sir.
F of 3. हाँ, वो सुनाई नहीं दे रहे. And that is the most important. Okay, did you understand the definition?
Yes sir.
हाँ, अभी ये definition लिख लिया तुमने?
Yes sir.
F of x continuous 0. Okay. लिखने के बाद क्या calculate करना है? A calculate करना है. What do you have to write? Limit
x tending to 0, f of x equal to limit x tending to 0, bracket 1 minus cos 4x.
Very good.
Divided by x square
upon x square. Excellent.
Equal to limit x tending to 0. L Hospital's rule.
ना L Hospital's rule ना अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते. आपको मालूम नहीं है cos 4x को डेरिवेटिव करना. आपको cos x को डेरिवेटिव करना मालूम है, cos 4x को नहीं मालूम है, तो आपको लिमिट का फॉर्मूला ही अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. क्या करना है? 1 minus cos लिमिट थीटा टेंडिंग टू 0 sin थीटा अपॉन थीटा का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है. तो इसके लिए इसको साइन में कन्वर्ट करना है। जो फॉर्मूला बताओ, 1 माइनस कॉस 4x को क्या लिख सकते हैं?
2 sin square
हाँ, वेरी गुड, 2 sin square
4x by 2
yeah, so can I write 2x
2x by x square.
upon x square? Very good, very good. अभी स्क्वायर है तो क्या करना चाहिए?
The whole bracket.
Whole bracket. So sin 2x upon x
By x,
whole square.
the whole square.
So
अभी क्या
can't we
करना?
1 by
directly
2.
use that formula k square by 2?
Yeah, you can. 2. तो आपका आंसर हो गया 2 into 1 into 2 the whole square. तो आंसर कितना आ गया? 8. और f of 0 का वैल्यू अभी a 8 हो गया, इसका वैल्यू 8 हो गया। अभी इसका वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करो। वो तो हमेशा गिवन है, गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन। गिवन f of 0 is equal to how much? When x का वैल्यू 0 है तब वैल्यू ऑफ फंक्शन कितना है? ये भी 8 है। ये समझ में आया? कहाँ से आया मुझे?
Yes sir.
क्वेश्चन से। अभी दोनों इक्वल है, नॉट इक्वल है? ये अथर्वा कुछ डाउट है?
Not
Yes,
equal.
it is equal.
अथर्वा
Yeah.
अथर्वा कुछ डाउट है? Okay. Now tell me
No sir, they are not equal.
what happened?
Not
They are
equal sir.
They are what you got limits value?
Equal.
8 है ना? और f of 0 कितना मिला?
8.
8. Are they both equal?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So what is your conclusion from 1 and 2?
The function is continuity at
नीचे लिखना है. From 1
Function
and
f
2.
of x is continuous.
Yes. Limit extending to 0.
F of x is equal to
f of 0. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Otherwise, it's okay. You can always write, but I thought you had some doubt. If you want to say something on the board, you are allowed to do it. That's no problem.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Probably you should not disturb it. Like, sir, I didn't understand this. You can underline. Actually, I kept it disabled it because thinking that I don't know whether he is imposter or not.
Yes, sir.
I've enabled it. So if you have a doubt, always you can underline, you can ask, you can put a tick. All this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I go to next question?
Yeah.
Question number 3. F of x equal to sin x for x less than pi by 4 equal to cos x for x greater than pi by 4 equal to 2 for x equal to pi by 4. Discuss the continuity at x equal to pi by 4. तो मैंने सबके लिए अलग अलग दिया है. लेस देन पाई बाय 4 के लिए एक फॉर्मूला, मोर देन पाई बाय 4 के लिए दूसरा फॉर्मूला और एट पाई बाय 4 के एक वैल्यू दिया है. नाउ वी हैव टू डिस्कस अ कंटिन्यूटी एट x इक्वल टू पाई बाय 4. एंड यू टेल मी द डेफिनेशन.
F of x is continuous at x is equals to pi by 4.
Yeah.
If limit x tending to pi by 4, f of x is equal to f of pi by 4.
Now only one thing is different here. For x tending to pi by 4, we have two different formula. Less than pi by 4, we have one formula. More than pi by 4, 1 by 4. Because you remember, tending to pi by 4 means ऐसा भी हो सकता है, ऐसा भी हो सकता है.
Left hand and right hand as well.
So we'll have to calculate both the limit, left hand limit, right hand limit, दोनों calculate करना पड़ेगा, फिर f of pi by 4 भी calculate करना पड़ेगा. Did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you will start with limit x tending to pi by 4 minus what you call it as left hand limit. चाहे तो आपको लिख सकते हैं left hand limit. Left hand limit at x equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 के left hand side में क्या होगा? So limit x tending to pi by 4. अगर x का वैल्यू pi by 4 से कम है तो फंक्शन sin x है. इधर माइनस लिखने का जरूरत नहीं, एक बार फंक्शन को रिप्लेस किया तो माइनस का जरूरत नहीं. Which you get sin pi by 4, which you get 1 by root 2. तो राइट हैंड लिमिट भी लिखो. Limit extending to pi by 4 plus f of x. और लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू पाई बाय 4 cos x आएगा. That is cos pi by 4. कोई फॉर्मूला का जरूरत नहीं है, 0 by 0 नहीं है, इसलिए
1 by
डायरेक्टली यू कैन सब्स्टिट्यूट
1 by root.
1 by root. फिर उसके बाद आपको कौन सा क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? So from this both are they equal?
Here they are equal.
Therefore limit extending to pi by 4 f of x is how much?
1
by root 2. दोनों इक्वल है इसलिए 1 by root 2. अगर इक्वल नहीं है तो क्या लिखता था?
Does not exist.
Does not exist. Then given how much is when value of y coordinate when x is exactly pi by 4?
It's 2, sir.
2. Are they both equal?
No.
No.
So limit extending to pi by 4 f of x is not equal to f of pi by 4. So what's your conclusion?
Therefore, the function f of x is discontinuous at f is equals to 2. Sorry, f is equals to pi by 4.
Any student in the class having difficulty here? Why we calculated both the limit? Did you understand that? Last time we calculated only one limit. This time we calculated 2 limit. Why?
Because
Anybody? Why we calculated 2 limit in this problem and last time we calculated only 1 limit?
Because here we were given 2 conditions.
Yeah, in the neighborhood of pi by 4. Pi by 4 के आजू बाजू में आपको अलग अलग फंक्शन है. इधर देखो x के 0 के आजू बाजू में एक ही फंक्शन है.
Okay, yes.
0 से कम है तो भी ये फंक्शन है, 0 से ज्यादा है तो भी ये फंक्शन है. लेकिन इधर pi by 4 के कम है तो ये फंक्शन है, pi by 4 के ज्यादा है तो ये फंक्शन है. अगर
Okay.
दो फंक्शन बाजू बाजू में आ रहे हैं तब दोनों लिमिट कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. दो फंक्शन है तो 2 लिमिट, एक फंक्शन है तो 1 लिमिट. एकदम सिंपल.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You are not answering me. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
sir.
Vaibhav,
Yes, sir.
following?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please ask
Yes,
Raj.
sir.
Raj,
Yes, sir.
अभी एक और प्रॉब्लम दे दूं मैं.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
f of x is equal to 1 minus sin x upon pi minus 2x the whole square for x not equal to pi by 2 is equal to k for x equal to pi by 2. F of x is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Then find value of k. Then find the value of k. This topic is there for MHCT. यही तो है ही, MHCT में भी है एक टॉपिक. Limits, continuity, derivative. These three very important topics there. So what is the difference between this problem and the previous problem?
So you're told to find the value of f of pi by 2.
Okay. Value of k. When the function is given to you, it is continuous. So you will start with the given f of x is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. It's already given to you. Paswa?
Yes, sir.
If the function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2, मैं क्या लिख सकते हैं? Therefore,
limit extending to pi by 2.
Yes.
F of x is
Equal
to x of pi by 4.
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2. Pi by 2.
जो नंबर इधर है वो इसके अंदर आ जाएगा, जो नंबर इधर है वो x के जगह पे आ जाएगा. ओके, अभी एक गिवन है, सो वी डोंट हैव टू टेस्ट, तो डायरेक्टली दोनों को सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. देयरफॉर लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू पाई बाय 2 1 minus sin x upon pi minus 2x the whole square should be equal to f of pi by 2 कितना है, k है ना, should be equal to k. तो इधर से k का वैल्यू मिल जाएगा, ये लिमिट कैलकुलेट करेगा तो k का वैल्यू मिल जाएगा. Now you tell me, how do I calculate this limit?
By d upon dx.
By derivative method. Okay. If you are doing derivative method, denominator को open करना पड़ेगा.
Yes, pi square.
So expand the denominator. एक और step लिखो. Therefore, k is equal to limit extending to pi by 2 1 minus sin x. इसको expand करो. Pi square minus 2 pi x plus 4x square.
Minus 4 pi x.
Minus 4 pi x, yes.
All right. अभी डेरिवेटिव करो. k is equal to limit extending to pi by 2. आपको h मेथड से भी कर सकता है.
Second derivative.
This is up to you whether you want to do derivative method or do you want to do limit method. वो आपका मर्जी. But every time derivative method not be possible till 12th standard. 12th standard होने के बाद सब possible है. So what is the derivative of 1 minus sin x?
Minus cos x.
Minus cos x.
Divided by pi square का derivative.
0.
0.
Minus 4 pi.
Minus 4 pi.
Plus 8.
Plus
Plus
8.
8.
अभी पाई बाई 2 डालेगा तो 0 होगा, ये भी 0 हो जाएगा. तो इसलिए एक और बार डेरिवेटिव करो. 0 by 0 है. So d by dx of
Minus cos x.
cos x divided by
d of
d by dx of
minus 4 pi
minus
plus 8x.
4 pi plus 8x.
So it will be sin x.
मेरे पास जगह नहीं है उधर. So I'll write it up. So limit extending to pi by 2 sin x
Sin
divided
x.
by minus cos x का डेरिवेटिव sin x है और 8 हो जाएगा.
8. Yes.
अभी सब्स्टिट्यूट करेगा तो sin pi by 2 upon 8.
1 upon 8.
By 8
1 upon 8.
is equal to 1 by 8. So इधर 0 by 0 आया इसलिए 0 by 0 आया इसलिए फिर से डेरिवेटिव किया है. When you apply the limit 0 by 0 आ रहे हैं इसलिए फिर से डेरिवेटिव किया. और एक बार ये डेरिवेटिव आने के बाद अभी 0 by 0 नहीं आ रहे तो डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to share with you. हो गया आपका? You finished writing? Everybody completed? Okay, I assume that completed. Now let's have a look at your test book. Okay, first one. You are not writing. You are really just answering. Examine the continuity of the function at x equal to -2. So what do you mean by that? There's nothing given. Not equal to कुछ भी लिखा नहीं. Just given only this much. तो क्या करना चाहिए? When will the function be continuous at x equal to -2? बोलो क्या हो गया तुम लोग?
Limit we have to find and f of -2 we have to find.
Extending to -2 f of x. ये कितना हो गया?
3x square. Okay.
That will be x cube.
Use the derivative method.
Derivative will be.
x -2. बराबर है ना?
Hmm.
तो आप substitute करेगा तो क्या मिलेगा? -2 the whole cube.
3x
to -2 the whole square. Minus of -2 कितना मिला आपको? 8
-8
6 0
8
2 0. So you're getting 0 ना?
2
Hmm.
2
And then how much is f of -2? f of -2 के लिए भी क्या करेगा? यही करेगा ना? x की जगह -2 आ लेगा. वो भी 0 आएगा. Did you understand what I said just now?
Yeah.
f of -2 is also obtained by the same method, just by replacing.
Yes, sir.
Everything we'll be putting x is exactly -2. यही method होगा ना? So naturally it will be continuous for every point. It will be continuous. It will be not only at -2. सब जगह continuous होगा क्योंकि function का value अलग नहीं है, same value ही है. Limit का value और function का value हमेशा same ही होगा इधर, हर point में. Therefore the function is continuous everywhere. समझा कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Question number 2 किया है. Question number 3 चेक करके जल्दी बोलो 2 मिनट में. देखिए continuous है कि discontinuous है. Who is going to give me the answer?
Discontinuous.
Atharva, you have not answered for quite some time. Atharva? Atharva, speak out. क्या हो गया? अभी वो चैट करेगा सर मुझे बोल नहीं सकता. अथर्वा, अथर्वा गया, मम्मी के पास गया होगा, भूख लग गया. Okay. Now whom I have not asked, I'll ask. Raj. Raj.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this function continuous or discontinuous at x equal to 3?
The discontinuous.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is the limit extending to 3 f of x here?
Yes, sir. First, that x square minus 9 by x minus 3. So we will find the derivative.
Correct.
2x by 1 it will come. So
2x
6.
by 6. Very good.
6. Then after that we will put f of x directly. So it is coming 8.
8. So they are not equal?
They are not equal.
Raj, full mark. 100 on 100. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now I want one more student. Rennie? Rennie, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me whether this question, can you see the board now? All of you?
Yeah, my headphone jack actually is giving me a lot of problems, so I couldn't hear you momentarily.
If you are not able to hear me, then how can you understand me?
No, means my headphone na the wire, only one side I can hear.
You need to correct it very fast.
Yeah. Yesterday only I got it, sir. What to do? Let it be.
Okay. Tell me now. how to find the continuity, test the continuity at x equal to 2 for this function.
Limit extending to.
Limit extending to 2 f of x, how will you calculate in this problem?
No.
Which function out of the two will select? There are two functions there, x cube minus 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2.
The first one you will select.
Why not second one?
Because x is lesser or equal to 2.
What do you mean by limit extending to 2? इसका मतलब क्या है? Only less than 2 or more than 2?
It has to be more than 2.
Why it cannot be less than 2? If I am standing at Mira Road station, train can approach Mira Road station from Bhayandar as well as from Daisar, no?
Yes, it can.
When x is approaching 2 का मतलब क्या है?
Means
it can approach this way also, it can approach this way also.
Yeah, it can approach from
उससे
anywhere.
ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है ना? तो क्या करेगा मैं? अभी दो फंक्शन मुझे दिया है. So
I
how
can
will
try
you-
both ways.
So how do you write that both ways? There's a way to write it. What do you call those limit? In that case, how you speak out? Left hand limit extending to 2 minus fx, and limit extending to 2 plus fx.
2 plus.
So you have to calculate both of them. So if there are two functions, you have to calculate both the left hand limit and right hand limit. Tell me the left hand limit, how much will be the answer? So you
Directly?
Directly substitute. No, 0 by 0 nahi hai, so direct substitute.
Okay.
So 2 cube.
2 cube minus 2 into 2 plus 2.
How much it became?
2.
8 minus 2,
8,
4
yeah.
plus 1. So 5.
5. 5, yeah, 5.
And calculate the limit for right hand limit. X more than 2, what is the limit? 3 into 2
10,
minus 2. 6 minus 2. How much you got?
6 minus 2.
5. 4, 4.
Yeah.
You got 4.
Not equal.
Not equal. If they are not equal, what will you say?
The graph is discontinuous.
Because also you will say one more thing. What is the one more thing you will say? Limit extending to 2 f of x does not exist. And if the limit does not exist, that means it is discontinuous.
It is a discontinuous graph function.
So you have to understand the difference between these two. ऐसा वाला question और ऐसा वाला question. इधर लेस देन 2 के लिए भी लिमिट लेना पड़ेगा, मोर देन 2 के लिए भी लिमिट लेना पड़ेगा, दोनों इक्वल होना चाहिए कंटिन्यूअस के लिए.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Anybody in the class feeling difficult? जब मैं पूछेगा आंसर देना चाहिए.
Sir.
Yeah, बोलो Austin.
I'm not getting that how to find which one is what. Like for this one you use that left hand limit and right hand limit, but for the upper one you use the normal method. I'm not getting the difference.
Tell me x less than 3 and x greater than 3, this function for f of x is same or different?
Same, sir.
Same. So in that case, you will apply only one limit extending to 3 f of x. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
In this case, x less than 2 and x greater than 2, are they different function or same function?
Different.
Different. In that case, you will apply both the limit. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Very simple. एक ही फॉर्मूला है तो एक ही लिमिट, दो फॉर्मूला है तो दो लिमिट.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In this one, what will happen? Question number 3, Austin. We have x less than 3. So what will be limit extending to 0 minus? Less than 0 means 0 minus, no?
Yes, sir.
So limit extending to 0 minus, that means your left hand limit is x upon tan 3x plus 2. And you will divide and multiply by tan theta upon theta is 1, you will apply. So you will get 3 here, 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 plus 2 aega. 6 7 by 3. Did you understand 1 by 3?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you will calculate limit extending to 0 plus. It's a constant, that is also 7 by 3. There's no x in it. X का value 0 से ज़्यादा है तो एक ही number है 7 by 3. Are they both equal?
Yes, sir.
So the limit is 7 by 3 and f of 0 is also 7 by 3. When x is exactly 0, that time also 7 by 3. So the function is continuous. Everybody followed this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you explain the last example again?
Yeah. Which one? This one?
The x by tan 3x. Yes.
This part 1 by 3, did you understand that? When x is less than 0, what do you call that limit? We wanted to test the continuity at 0, no? So x tending to 0 minus fx we calculated, and limit x tending to 0 plus f of x we calculated. 0 minus what was the function? What happened?
X upon tan 3x plus 2.
Yeah, Tasina asked me, this question.
No,
Nandana.
Nandana, what should I replace instead of f of x? What do you mean by extending to 0 minus?
The x upon tan 3x.
X upon tan 3x plus 2. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Then to make it tan theta upon theta, I have to divide and multiply with 3.
Okay.
Now this became 1. Tan theta upon theta is 1, that formula. So 1 by 3 plus 2 ho gaya answer. So 7 by 3. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then we have to calculate limit extending to 0 f of x. When x is more than 0, what is the function? X का value 0 से ज़्यादा है, तो 7 by 3 है ना?
Yes, sir.
So answer will be
both
7
are
by 3 only.
continuous.
When x becomes 0, 7 by 3 will not change. It will be 7 by 3 only. Is it okay, Dandana?
Yes, sir.
And what is f of 0? When x is exactly 0, either be equal to sign either, है ना? Equal to sign, है ना? When x is 0, that time also it is 7 by 3. So all three are equal. So the function is continuous at x equal to 0. Any doubt, Nandana?
No, sir.
Understood clearly?
Yes.
Yeah. This I'll take next class. Now let's do these questions. Can you do this problem? Write this problem. All of you write this question. F of x is root of x minus 1 minus x minus 1 raised to 1 by 3 upon x minus 2 for x not equal to 2 is equal to 1 by 5 when x is equal to 2. You got to test the continuity at x equal to 2. Wrote the question? Have you written?
Sir, 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will. I want to take to the main screen. F of x is x minus 1 root I'm writing as half minus x minus 1 raised to 1 by 3 divided by x minus 2. x minus 2 it is.
Yes, sir. It
Yes,
is
sir.
Or x not equal to 2 is equal to 1 by 5 or x equal to 2. And you've got to test at x equal to 2. So Nandana, in this problem, should I apply two left-hand limit and right-hand limit or only one limit?
Only one limit.
Because there's only one function. So very simple, no? One function, one limit. So you will start with definition. F of x is continuous at x equal to 2. If which condition should be satisfied? Limit x tending to 2 f of x equal to f of 2. Now we'll calculate the limit. Limit x tending to 2 f of x equal to limit x tending to 2 x minus 1 raised to half x minus 1 raised to 1 by 3 divided by x minus 2. Can anybody tell me how to do this problem? Can anybody tell me how to do this problem?
So rationalizing.
No, one is power is root, other दूसरे में root है ही नहीं, cube root है.
Conjugate.
I thought this पता है. एकदम फटाफट हो जाता है.
Sir, x minus 1 is equal to y.
X minus 1 is equal to x.
Y.
Y. वो भी कर सकते हैं.
Any value.
That is also good method. But even you can do without that. जाने दो. Since you have told me, I'll do that. X minus 1 is equal to y. That means, therefore, x can be replaced by y plus 1. And the limit, what will happen to limit? When x becomes 2, when x tends to 2, y tends to 1. So I can write here as limit y tending to 1, y raised to half minus x, y raised to 1 by 3 upon y minus 1. Yes.
Sir, then minus 1.
Yes, Raj.
The numerator minus 1 and then plus the.
Yes, Raj, superb. This is excellent. Y raised to half minus 1 minus y raised to 1 by 3 minus 1.
Sir, it is 1 minus 2. No?
What happened?
Y minus, okay, y minus 1 or 2?
1. Because x के जगह पे मैं क्या लिखा? X के जगह पे y plus 1 डाल दिया ना?
Yes, sir.
Y plus 1 minus 2, y minus 1 हो जाएगा ना?
Y minus 1.
अभी इसको separate करो. Raj, super. I liked it. Excellent. A 1 raised to half upon y minus 1. इतना एक formula हो गया. Limit y tending to 1, y raised to 1 by 3 minus 1 raised to 1 by 3 upon y minus 1. अभी इसका आंसर बोल सकते हैं?
1/2, 1 raised to
1/2, 1 raised to 1
1 raised to half minus 1.
Right. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So that is 1 by 6. Raj, very good. I'm very happy with you for giving me this answer. Even if you would have done derivative, it's okay. Can you tell me what is the derivative of this? अपना पुराना formula x raised to half वाला formula apply करेगा तो आ जाएगा. Should have done the derivative of, what is the derivative of x minus 1 raised to half? Half into x minus 1 raised to half minus 1. Derivative of x minus 1 raised to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 x minus 1 raised to 1 by 3 minus 1. ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं. Would have got the same answer. Now what is f of 2 is given. F of 2 का value कितना है? 1/5 ना?
1/5.
Yeah. Therefore, limit x tending to 2, f of x is not equal to f of 2. Therefore, f of x is discontinuous at x equal to 2. Yes. F of x is discontinuous at x equal to 2. Now, just a derivative method, if you try, if you don't want to do this such, because I'm not sure you'll be able to do it, you can do it by derivative method also. Some place derivative method cannot be. In 12th standard, you'll be able to apply everywhere. Understood? Now at present, we have not learned the whole derivative. That's why we are having a problem. So 1/2 x minus 1/2 minus 1. 1/3 x minus 1 raised to 1/3 minus 1 upon 1. That become 1/2 minus 1/3. It's 1/6. The exam, you are allowed to do any method. I'll give you full marks. Answer should be correct. That's it. I think it is time for us to stop. Okay. I'll send you the homework.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Can I stop?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.